gotta get a tan. I'm very pale. I like tan, Phil.
Tan, Phil? Where do you get your tan at?
Oh, that tanning booth.
Oh, tanning booth.
Well, yeah. Give me some melanoma.
At your facility?
Well, yeah, I get some melanoma going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone's got to take me out.
Melanin.
The Noma.
Yeah, you got to get the melon going.
Gotta get the melon going. Yeah.
Ignite the melon.
Call the Noma.
Bring
Get
it
the
up.
Noma going.
Let's hit some comments early on.
Oh.
Ronnie will be joining us here in a minute. This is our pre-show here, so.
Well, maybe.
Well, that's true. That's true. I thought I was going late to the podcast due to me getting things ready for the McGinnis Classic since we're moving everything up to the morning. Yes. Snow.
Does that start tomorrow?
Bishop McGinnis Fighting Irish are scared of the snow and moving games up. Moving games up.
Scared of Carl Albert and the snow.
Cousin Nate, how are things? How are they going to be late on the first day back from a 2-week vacation?
What are we talking about?
Well,
Oh, we're talking about Ronnie?
originally when I put the show on YouTube, scheduled, put it at 7:30. I thought, well, let's go to 7 just in case we start early. So in a way, we're starting early. And Ronnie's going to be here a little bit later on.
I may be having a stroke right now.
Ooh,
Something's going on. That'd be good for ratings.
It'd be great for the replay.
See if this could be another gas bubble.
Left hand, left arm.
It's good right now.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on here.
T-Fred, did Phil break something in the studio?
Well, why would you say that?
No, we had to, some passwords. We had to readjust some passwords.
T-Fred automatically thinks it's me?
I automatically thought it was you. Carrie Affleck. Hello, my friends. Hope you all are staying warm.
Yep.
I got the jacket and the gloves working already. So
Yeah, it's been chilly.
yeah. Stephen H. Good evening,
There's our
friends.
buddy.
Stephen H. And Dallas. Good to see Dallas.
There it is.
Did it pop?
There it is. No, there it is. We got the left arm activated.
It's tingling?
It's tingling a little bit. There it is. It's either a pinched nerve or a heart attack.
Luckily, the EMS is not too far. There's no one else in the building to do
Just
CPR.
let nature take its course, Chris. Don't call anybody. I just need to fight through this myself.
You call the ambulance within
Well, gas bubble.
bubble.
Yeah, it was a bubble.
So,
I just needed to toot a little bit. I was all better.
oh boy.
Well,
Thunder down 3 at halftime.
it's already halftime?
Already it started at 6 o'clock. They're in Cleveland.
Okay, I thought Bobo was going to the Thunder. Oh, they're going to watch the Thunder.
Yeah, the game's in Cleveland.
Okay, got it.
Game's in Cleveland. Steven says, hello, Phil. Hello, Phil.
Who says this?
Stephen H.
Stephen H. My buddy. We got to get together, Stephen H. I'll see Stephen H., I believe, tomorrow night. Stephen H., I believe. Oh, what did Blades play?
I think we got a lot to talk about tonight.
Oh. Well, I'm been busy on boards this week.
Board this week?
2 of them this week.
Oh, board.
Board meetings.
On commissions.
It's a big responsibility, Chris.
You've had 2 meetings.
I'm exhausted.
You've had 2 meetings.
I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm going to see my medical professional.
Well, they're in your wheelhouse. They start at 5:30, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's just a few hours before bedtime, so you still should be.
3 hours, exactly
Yeah.
3 hours, except for on Wednesday nights.
Yeah. Okay. You want?
Several schools have canceled or moved to virtual learning already for Thursday.
Hey, there is a bill that's going to eliminate some of these virtual days, or you can't have as many.
Why?
Well, maybe it's down south where the weather's coming in. Yeah.
I jumped to a conclusion.
Yeah, just like they do on Facebook.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You just lumped me in there.
Well, we were talking about that during dinner.
Oh yeah. We ought to talk about that tonight.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
There's a lot of really original ideas posted on there on what should be done.
T-Fred, how was the Tracy Lawrence concert? I do have an update on that.
Oh boy.
I do have a video clip as well.
Oh. Of you?
Oh, no. Well, you can hear me in the background.
Oh, I'm sure you can. Wait a second. Did you get the?
No, I didn't even ask.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Felt out of place?
Well, no.
The venue was too big?
No.
Were you close to the stage?
8 rows.
Could you have gotten it if you had wanted
easily, yeah. I talked to Joe before the show
Talk to
started.
Joe.
And I could have arranged something, but
Have you ever actually shaken Tracy's hand and like stood next to him?
oh yeah.
So when you see him,
Backstage.
do you say, "Hey Tracy, what's up?" You say, "Chris, what's going on?" Or is it more nothing like that?
No. So yeah, we've shook hands and talked for about 2 minutes,
Really?
and then we made eye contact at Oklahoma State Fair.
You guys had a moment.
We did. So I do have.
Wait, did he point at you?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. That's big time.
Oh yeah. Before he came on the stage.
That's big time.
He was in the.
He was pointing at us going, "There's that stalker right over there."
So yeah, I talked to Joe before the show started, and we'll get into Tracy Lawrence here in a second.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for bringing that up, T. Fred. Dallas, I have a lot that I could talk about. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
We're hearing some scuttlebutt.
Yeah, we're hearing some things, Dallas. Hearing some things.
Larry Fields.
There he is, our buddy. What's up, Larry? Well, we got to have lunch, Larry. We still got to get that set up.
Steven says he's guessing anywhere between 0 to 85 inches, so that he's not wrong on the weather.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
You always promise 2.
Well, that's all I can bring.
Grant Oliver in the house.
What the hell? What is going on with Grant?
I'm already missing the high school huddle already.
Well, let's start it back up.
By the way, the PC West girls,
Oh, boy.
not good.
Oh, really?
Not good. Let me throw this stat out here real quick, and then we'll get the show started. Oh, I don't want to.
This is one of those you feel bad for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They played Owasso last night.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's. Pull this up here. Pump City West girls.
Yeah? Let me guess the score.
Yeah. Okay. We can do that here real quick.
Okay.
6A girls.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. So they played Ponca, Pump City North, Pump City, Union, Bixby, Hugo, and Owasso.
That's who they played so far?
That's who they played so far. I will give you a hint. They have not won a game.
No, I assume that.
Okay.
I was going to zero in on points scored.
Correct. That's what I have here.
You want for all the games?
I know. Just give me like.
Owasso?
Yeah, we can go Owasso.
I'd say Owasso.
I haven't entered this one in here, but I think I remember off my head.
I'd say Owasso in the 80s and Putnam City West 11.
Okay. I think it was 85-4.
Are you serious?
I think it was 85-4.
So I would
83-4 maybe.
4?
Yeah. Against Hugo, a 3A ball club.
Yeah.
They lost 63-12. Bixby beat them 92-3. Union beat them 81-8.
How did
Pump City 73-19. Pump City North 77-21, and Ponca City 60-11.
I feel terrible for him.
Ain't that bad?
That's bad.
Bad.
It's not good.
My comments are looking different. They like have a different font, or maybe I haven't seen them in 3 weeks. Maybe that's it. It looks like a
Yeah.
different font. Leslie, welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed your break. It was a good break.
God, it seems like I haven't seen anybody for 2 years.
I was able to leave the state. That was another part of the.
I left you alone. Didn't I?
For the most part.
No, I didn't bother you. Did I?
No, not really.
I didn't. I called you one time.
And I was able to answer.
And I called you one time because.
It was 63-1 at halftime.
Oh boy.
Um,
Cousin Dave wanted you
key
to
lime
try
pie.
the
Key
key lime
lime.
pie and dipped in chocolate.
yes.
I was doing you a favor.
Oh, Larry Fields, they lost all their girls to prep school. Of course they did.
Well,
Transfer. Basketball. Basketball is probably the worst of all the transfers.
terrible.
You know, the NFHS, the big dog based in Indianapolis, they said transfers are supposed to be for educational purposes, not for high school athletics.
Well, everybody forgot that memo.
Yeah, everybody forgot that memo. Basketball transfer portal. It was 87-4. Thank you, T. Fred. 87-4.
So sad, man.
That is.
I
That's why they put that rule in there. If a coach goes, you can't follow a coach. I think it got thrown out by the Drummond. I would just
he
call
got
it
thrown out.
the following. I think that part is being held up. I think. Larry Fields, the head coach from last year's team, is the head coach of UConn's boys and girls. They all went to prep school. Carrie says, "I've seen any of y'all since last year." That's true.
That's true.
Let's get the show started.
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
Hello and welcome. It is the Open Mic Podcast. January 8th, 2025. Happy New Year to you.
2025.
The first show of the year. This is season 5 of the Open Mic Podcast.
Are you serious?
Season 5.
Really?
We've been doing this for 5 years.
My life is going by in a blink.
I always think about, you bring up life. By the way, Ronnie Phillips will join us here in a little bit.
Maybe.
He's in,
Maybe.
He's getting some education tonight.
Maybe.
Phil Nichols, Chris Evans. I always think, I don't know how many heartbeats you have in your life. Say it's like 4.5 billion. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
More than that.
But would you want an alert to say, hey, you have
No.
850 million heartbeats left?
No. I'd be sitting there all day going, damn it, there's another one.
But would it make you productive? Like you're on a Saturday and you're just sitting doing
No, I'd
nothing?
be laying on my couch with a blankie, sucking my thumb, looking at my wife going, I'm going to die.
I'm going to die in 17 years.
Yeah, it's terrible. I don't want to know that.
You don't want to know?
I don't want to. I pray to God that I get blown up or something where there's not a moment of me realizing I'm getting ready to die.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. Just get it over with. No.
43 million heartbeats left. You wouldn't.
No. That's a terrible idea. That's what I'm going to dream about tonight.
I randomly think.
I dream about, so we'll talk about certain topics. Uh-huh. Are you a vivid dreamer?
I
know.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't think I dream a whole lot.
It's like Saturday matinee every night at my house.
But I think it's because you wake up so much.
But that could be.
And you think about
it.
it.
Could be.
Yeah.
But I have some of the most bizarre dreams you have ever seen in your life. If I shared all the dreams I had, somebody would have me committed.
Ooh.
No, it's somebody'd say, you know what? Old buddy Phil, you need some help.
I think a lot of people.
Oh, no, a lot of people have bizarre dreams.
They would just, no.
I'm just not afraid to say it.
No, I just think they know you're out there. But I think it would probably confirm if they heard some of your.
Man, bizarre. Like I have dreams like.
Like him okay?
Huh?
Like him okay?
Oh, nothing that deep.
Okay.
No. My stuff usually involves me being naked, places I shouldn't be naked.
Jail?
Jail, running, but I can't move. I need to run, but I can't run.
You know the one I have that just keeps coming?
It completely freaks me out.
It's late for school and not studying for tests and are running in slow motion. Those are the 3 big ones that I have all the time.
My
My
worst ones are when I'm somebody's trying to I'm trying to defend myself in my dream. I can't, my arms won't move.
Yeah, slow motion.
And I'm going, whoa. It's so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
Slow motion. So you want to know how many heartbeats are left?
No, God, no. But I do know, I do know, I was told I'm in the best physical shape I've been in years by my primary care physician.
But I was doing some research or something came up on testosterone. If you have too much, it can be a bad deal for you.
All lies.
Okay.
That shit up there to 3,000 to live there.
Because they max out. They want you maxed out at around 900.
Well, that ain't happening. I mean, if 900's good, 1,800's got to be great, right?
But I saw some of the things that happened to you.
Oh, what happens? What happens? Oh, no, yeah, that happens. No, that's the truth.
That's true.
Yeah, that really happens. Yeah.
So the internet was right on that one.
Yeah, they're right about that.
Okay. Grant Oliver, our buddy.
Where's Ugly?
Our buddy. Part of the all academic state championship team.
Yeah, congratulations.
I'm assuming he's talking about Ronnie.
Well, I would think so. I mean, that's a term of endearment.
It is.
I mean, Ronnie's a
Okay.
handsome guy. We all know that.
Yeah, he'll be here. We're anticipating him anytime in the next 6 to 21 minutes.
Perhaps. Depends on how much Dave speaks into his heart.
Stephen H. Wish I could say that I haven't seen them. I always like this when these come up and I can't remember what they were.
I don't know either. There's a lot of things going through my little mind right now.
T-Frey, it started during COVID.
Yeah. And remember, we had to shut it down.
Shut what down?
The show. Remember, we had to hit pause for a while because everybody was so angry.
Oh, yeah.
It was getting,
Yeah, well,
it was getting bad.
and Facebook, we got a lot of things about Facebook. Facebook's starting to lose its mind a little bit. But Facebook is starting to make the political pivot.
Yeah, they are.
It's the pivot of Biden. Now it's pivoting to Trump,
Well, yeah.
and the hatred. It's
Winning a popular vote, winning 312 electoral college votes, having control of the Senate, control of the House,
Well,
and
no.
and a conservative Supreme Court will do that to you.
No, I'm just saying, Facebook people this group of people were talking about how bad Biden was doing, how bad, and now it's pivoting to where the other side are saying how bad Trump is. It's the people like their mind, like people like they're going to change their mind on. It drives me crazy. In fact, I'm starting to snooze people. Snooze.
I've been doing that or unfollow.
I give them a 30-day snooze. I don't know why they keep posting all the political stuff, the hatred stuff. You okay?
I think I'm having a medical.
Keep fighting through.
No,
it.
I got it. I ain't no quitter.
Like they're going to change. I don't know if it's just. I don't understand why they do that. It serves no purpose. It drives me crazy.
I walked in. I hadn't been to my coffee group since before the holidays.
I've been noticing you've been absent.
Yeah, a lot of going on, and really checked out over the holidays. I didn't go to coffee. I just checked out. Just stayed at the house. We had a lot going on.
Sheltered in.
Yeah, sheltered in, if you will. But really realized that I'm not good at that.
Sheltered in.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
I
do
can
well
see
with that. But the first time I've been there in a few weeks, and first thing I get hit with was I realized how little I watch the news.
Okay. Yeah.
So Trump's already said. So Trump said today we're
Buy Greenland.
gonna buy Greenland and take over. It was Greenland and Panama
In the Gulf of America.
and the Gulf of America and Canada.
51st state.
I said, what the hell? There's a lot going on in 3 weeks.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's just insanity.
Steven says he doesn't have a heart. What's he now, the Tin Man?
What, I don't have a heart?
No, mean old man. Stephen H. doesn't have a heart. Cousin Nate says, just take a cruise, Phil. It worked for his father-in-law.
Oh, boy. See, that'd be my luck.
We'll go paradise to paradise.
No, I mean, I want to go to paradise, but after a big to-do.
Big to do.
Well, I want everybody crying. And
Oh.
I want some suffering going on when I go. I mean, not for a long time, just for...
Like, is he going to make it or not make it?
No, just after. I can't believe it.
Well, you've already lost. He was so young. That's
That's gone.
That's gone.
That ship sailed.
That's gone.
Yeah.
50% going to be happy.
Higher than that.
Oh.
About 60.
25% going to be stunned.
Stunned. Yeah.
25%,
Yeah, checks. Yeah, checks.
checks.
Surprised you made it this long. I don't want to outlive my friends.
Oh, don't outlive the.
No, I really don't. I don't want to do that. I've watched what that's done to my dad. Yeah, outliving your friends. That's not a good thing. And I remember a real legend in Guthrie, Kenneth Mitchell. Of course, Kenneth's been gone a few years himself now. I think 4 years, I think. But I remember Kenneth one day saying, told me one time, he goes, all my friends are dead. I mean, all this like lifelong old buddies,
Well, I think it's good
hard.
to incorporate some young friends, like you've done with me
Correct.
and Colin
And Ronnie.
and Ronnie
Yeah.
and Eric Little.
Oh boy, yeah, I don't have to worry about this shit.
No, you're good.
Oh, I'm checking out long time for you guys.
You got a lot. You got the older folks. You got the younger folks. I got to start. I'm in the middle. I got to start working on my young friends.
Stefan's younger than me.
Stefan's younger. Yes.
Eddie's younger than me.
Eddie.
Dave's younger than me.
Dave. Yeah.
Luke and Jeff, not so much. Yeah.
I mean, you got. I mean, you're.
Yeah, I got a good balance.
You got a balance.
I got a balance.
Yeah, you got to have a good balance. All the Chapels, Jaden, Josh.
Love them all.
Yeah. So it's a good mix.
Yeah, so that's good.
It's a good mix.
That's good. Should I have fireworks at my funeral? You know the answer to this.
Well, we're doing the parade route.
Oh, you better.
We're doing the parade route.
That's right.
Well, you've already said the funeral's at 2:00.
That's right.
Because you want a big lunch.
Middle of the day, big lunch, right?
Big lunch, middle of the day.
People have to take work off.
Right.
Sacrifice.
Yeah. Time for people to fly in.
Well, yes.
Drive in.
Goes without saying.
I don't know if we can pull off the fireworks.
See, that was a trick question. I don't like fireworks.
Yeah. I don't think we can do the fireworks.
No fireworks.
Yeah, can't do the fireworks.
No, I don't like fireworks.
Let's just say she had a dream that she broke her neck and woke up with an awful crick. Ain't that the worst when you wake up with a sore neck?
Oh, crick.
Crick.
I was trying to put two and two together. Crick in your neck.
Yeah.
Got it.
Carrie,
that is bad.
Carrie's had some bizarre dreams.
Dreams are bad,
How
man.
many pillows do you use at night, Phil?
Pillows?
Yeah.
I used to use a bunch.
Yeah.
I use one now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I
amazing.
sent you a picture just last night.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you sure did. I have 4 pillows.
How the hell are you standing?
I use 4 pillows.
On your neck?
No, of course not.
Okay, so break it down. You get one between the knees?
One between the knees.
How do you snuggle Sam if you got a pillow between your knees?
Oh, no, back to back usually.
You don't spoon your wife?
No, it gets hot and
Well, that's the point.
no. I got 4. I got one between the knees. I hug one.
Oh, jeez.
I have 2 for the head.
Oh, no.
But then sometimes I go with one over the head. So I'm sleeping on one over the head, hugging one between the knees.
You know, I feel pretty good about myself right now.
Is that not common?
No, that's weird.
But you said you used to have a lot of pillows.
Yeah.
Okay. A long time ago, you used to have the body pillow.
Oh, I've got one of those.
Yeah.
Don't use it. It's in a spare bedroom now.
Yeah, that eliminated 2 pillows.
When we use it, not for sleeping.
Oh. Speaking of which, Steph says, hello, testosterone is good for you.
Testosterone, good. Very good.
I guess I didn't notice this earlier, but Grant says we were talking about heartbeats and you started rubbing your chest.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got a little situation going on. Oh.
Remember that last time I took you to the hospital? Yeah, you went to the one that you went to the hospital last time.
The gas?
Was it a little bit further down here?
Well, no.
It started.
We talk about this. I had, what's that called?
Wascitis?
No, yeah, that too, but vertigo.
Oh, vertigo.
I had never had vertigo before. In my defense, I woke up about ready to black out, seeing stars, and then I convinced myself with sheer will and paranoia that I was dying. Convinced myself. So then I was convinced I was having chest pains.
You sure it wasn't a dream?
Oh, no, this was real. We were supposed to drive to Kansas that morning for Christmas.
So this was your anniversary.
Yeah, oh yeah, I survived, made it a year. and Tanya says, are you okay? I said, no, you need to call the ambulance. I said, I think I'm having I said, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Of course, you don't know what a heart attack feels like, so you just...
Well, I panicked, right? And then...
You panicked on top of being... Was the panic worse than the pain?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, it was very bad. Yeah. It was so bad, I got physically ill on the way to the hospital.
Yeah.
Now, that is a byproduct of vertigo.
Were you thinking death?
Well, yes. I thought I was going to say goodbye to Chris. I was going to say goodbye to Ronnie.
Yeah. Ronnie, really?
Well...
Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Chappell, I couldn't say goodbye to Mr. Chappell.
Yeah.
Luke, Dave.
Did you think about your will?
Well, that's all taken care of.
Oh, no, but did you think about it?
Oh, no, that's a good order. I review it weekly. Depends on who pisses me off. You laugh. I may have the record for most amendments to a trust in the history of the world.
Yeah. Steph, I'm with Chris. 3 pillows between legs, huggy, and under head.
What is wrong with you guys? No, seriously. I mean, that's a little much.
No.
1 pillow's because it's good for your back and your neck. You won't have neck pains. And I
never have neck pain on mine.
And I bought like, no kidding, probably 8 pillows, finding the right pillow. Well, wait a second.
It's not you, it's Larry. Go ahead.
Oh, like, wait a second. Okay, let me see. I got to see it. I had a dream that I had my, when I reached out to my next Larry is awesome. That's awesome. But I bought all these pillows trying to find
Larry,
the right pillow.
don't say stuff like that.
Not without a warning. Send us a text or something. Give us a warning.
Larry.
But I had
Back to Phil.
I want to ask a question so bad right now.
To Larry?
Yeah.
No.
I know.
I mean, he would be fine with it.
I know he would,
it's
but
weird.
no, I just
to me, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's not weird, but it's.
well, it's his life. I mean, he's
I would be the same way. To me.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I would literally walk up to strangers to fist bump them on purpose. I really would, just to see the reaction. You know, it would startle people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, you start on without.
Well, yeah, when you bark at them and you do it too. Yeah. But anyway, I went through all these pillows because I had to have the one that's got the little V, and for side sleeper, because there's times I'm a side sleeper and there's pillows you can wrap your arm around that fit in a groove.
Yeah, I've seen those.
It's pretty awesome.
My main pillow, if you will, has a
Call that primary pillow.
primary pillow. Portion in the middle is cut out.
Yes, there's a little hole in there. Yeah,
Not
it's
a
awesome.
hole, but it's just you can lay your neck.
Yeah, it fits the
Yeah,
contour,
fits.
right.
Yes.
And the reason they were all pretty much the same style, but I had to find the right size of pillow because my shoulders wouldn't fit, my neck wouldn't. Got a skinny pillow, my neck wouldn't fit in there one time.
You got a big neck.
I do have a fat neck, yeah. Wouldn't fit in there.
Big neck, flat nose.
But I have a new great nephew.
Oh yeah.
I have a new great nephew.
Oh yeah. We were talking about the name.
Yes.
Before you get that,
Yeah.
remember the name.
Yes.
What's the last name initial?
Last initial.
DT. Of your grandbaby, grand.
My nephew?
Yeah, your nephew.
Oh,
Last name. Letter.
LT.
They have 2 last names.
No, last name is. What is Callie's last name? Jesus.
Well, don't forget that story.
Well, I got shit.
Cousin Nate says maybe invest in a pregnancy pillow if you need that many. Oh, he's talking to me.
Kern. Damn it. I
Invest.
knew that.
So remember DTK here in a second.
Look at that little precious little guy.
Oh yeah, DTK.
Look at the he's got the Nichols nose.
Oh yeah, and the grumpy look.
He's pissed off.
Yeah. Where's it at, Larry? Larry says, "Ask me, Phil."
Did you just flip me off? Oh, why did you just flip me off?
Oh, that's the Christmas present from Sean.
That's right.
I haven't
Silvis.
seen you for a month, and the first thing you do is flip me off.
Well, it could have been worse.
There's no proof, Phil.
I mean, I get here and he starts playing victim already.
I didn't see, I didn't see it.
Of course you did.
I didn't see it. Larry says, "Ask me, Phil."
Okay, at the risk of real. Okay, you know what? How did you lose your hand, Larry?
Why did it take so hard
It's
to ask?
2020 because I feel a little uncomfortable asking a
That's
question.
the first thing I would ask you if I would have met him first.
No, you wouldn't have.
How'd you do that?
Did that hurt? So how did you lose your hand? This is going to be epic.
I walk up to people sometimes with a prosthetic hand on halfway, so when they shake my hand, it falls off into their hand. Then I scream like they pulled my hand off.
Oh, like Chubbs off Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's awesome,
Larry, you're too cool.
Larry. You're awesome.
Larry's too cool.
Too cool.
Are we going to open the present on the air? I was told,
Who's it from?
Silvis, I was told that you two would like it, and I probably won't.
Oh,
You'll like.
opens up a whole plethora.
Oh, you know what it is.
You'll like a fifth of it.
A fifth of it. Chocolate. A fifth.
I mean, could you join the show, Ronnie? I mean, you're late.
We'll get to that.
The guy coming in acting like he was at baseball practice. Lord knows nobody plays baseball up in Guthrie.
Is that Grant Oliver?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Taking shots at you.
Where's
Called you
ugly? Now he's after the baseball team.
And by the way, I stood up for you when he called him ugly.
That's
didn't
right.
I?
That's right.
Call me ugly?
Yeah,
He
Oliver
did.
Yeah, I'm definitely ugly.
I said, Ronnie's a handsome guy.
There's only one person who doesn't think that, and that's all that matters.
No, I think you're a handsome guy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Two. There's two
Yeah, there's
people.
two.
now.
T. Fred says you're 40 minutes late, Ronnie.
Oh, boy.
Well, you guys want to know my New Year's resolution?
Oh, boy.
New Year's resolution.
We going to share those tonight?
I mean, might as well.
Okay.
We got a lot. We got a lot. We're just
maybe
hitting the
we'll
surface
just
here.
tell
Larry says it was a work accident,
Work accident. Okay.
and Cousin Nate's typically laughing at Larry. Cousin Nate. Dallas. Everybody's on Ronnie's time.
Oh, yeah. Except for
I'm pretty sure you guys started before me, so it's definitely not my time.
The
Dallas.
show starts at 7.
And that's fine. It's fine.
Well, I know, because you don't care.
Oh, no, I do care. And this is my New Year's resolution. Is,
And you're here earlier than anticipated.
Absolutely. My New Year's resolution is that I will no longer sacrifice family time when it comes to church and going to church and doing the right thing. So that's my goal. We have church things going on from 6 to 7:30 every Wednesday, and
That's good.
I will not sacrifice that anymore.
That's good. I like that.
What about high school huddle?
Maybe then. But we might have to renegotiate. We can renegotiate that,
football's over.
but right now
That's
is
7-8 months away.
yeah.
That's actually a good one.
So we got
That's a good
so
one.
we're
That's a good one.
I
Yeah.
So
support
we
that.
are going to
I support that.
do by God.
Well, Steph says Ronnie has a glow about him this evening.
Well, that's the whiskey.
Well, it's just because I haven't showered.
Oh, boy. Tell me
Today's
about
Wednesday.
it.
It's Wednesday. I know. I'm late. I'm late.
Jeez.
I'm late. I'm a week and 12 hours late now.
Carrie, it's Ronnie's world. We're just living in it.
That's right.
That's true.
Don't forget.
That is true.
I'm glad all you guys realize whose is the show. Hey, you guys want to open this?
Yeah, absolutely. I like to open it. I don't think I got to open a present this year. We even talked about my vacation.
Not yet. We're
And my
getting
Tracy
there.
Lawrence concert.
We're getting
I
there.
didn't even talk about mine yet.
We're getting there.
Is this for all three of us?
Yeah,
Oh. Why does Chris get to open?
because he asked and you gave it to him.
From the Silvases?
Yep, from Sean.
Oh, snacks. We got snacks. Oh,
Oh, nuts.
corn nuts.
We were talking about this on our road
awesome.
trip.
Yeah.
On one of our road trips, and I always bring.
Dibs on barbecue.
We always bring different
Corn nuts.
corn nuts, and he found this Chile one. It looks like it, and he said that's the goated one, as my kids will say.
Oh, really?
He said that's the good one, but he said what you got to
Oh,
do.
you eat these during the football state championships.
That's correct.
Yeah. I eat some of them.
Yeah, they're good.
They are good.
What he says is a pro tip and a pro move is you get one of each, put it in a bowl,
Mix them together.
eat to get a handful and eat them. He said it's the best.
That makes so much sense.
I would like to take all the barbecue.
That makes.
No.
I already said dibs on barbecue.
I don't like ranch, and I don't like
We got to broaden your horizon.
chili picante. But I do like the original and barbecue.
We're gonna mix them together.
Well, I'm already 50% down.
Well, no, you can have the. We're gonna mix one of the barbecues, mix them all together. Try that because Sean said we should.
I'm not hungry right now.
Me neither. We
Okay.
had a good dinner. Hey, can you bring me? Never mind.
Thank you, Silvases.
Thank you very much.
Sean?
Very kind.
Oh, we're going to open them
They're
now.
very loud.
Or no, we're not going to eat them on the show. I mean,
Well, then
we're going to take one bite.
Oh, okay.
But we're not gonna let you just sit there and munch on them because
I don't know. So Chris didn't like this at all.
We're going to open up 4 of them?
yeah,
I thought we were just eating one.
Sean.
We're wasting.
The only reason why Sean said
It is wasteful.
this will go in your office and you will eat it tomorrow. Okay. Sean said we had to do this. This is part of the stipulations of getting a present. You have to do this part on the show.
Should we have a fresca with it?
Put everything in one bowl and then try it.
Okay, this is taking too long.
Yeah, I can help. I can use some
See,
help.
we're wasting all. What do we need?
Phil's going to eat all this. When we open that for you?
But that's the point.
How'd you do
This has
that?
gone to hell. We haven't talked about Tracy Lawrence yet.
Oh,
See, only 2 now.
But I don't like 50% of this already.
you don't know until you mix it all up.
And you know what Sean said? You said it before we even opened it. We would like it. Chris probably wouldn't. That's what we're talking about.
You can try it.
No,
You can try it.
I like the barbecue and I like the
They're
original.
right in there.
They're in there. Oh, let me get another one.
Can you give me a fresca?
I thought you said you weren't hungry.
I'm not. But for Sean,
So which? I think this one's barbecue. No, that might be pecan.
that's barbecue. That's barbecue.
I'm not going to eat them on the air. That's rude.
That's a winning combination.
Oh, Aaron's checking your body out, Phil.
Who?
Aaron Ryburn.
Oh, good.
Hey, Ron.
Good. Thanks, Aaron.
I'll say Aaron for sure.
That's
next
good.
Tuesday.
That's really good.
Get them a little more mixed up.
So that's Phil's 4 packs
Why is that? What is that all mine?
because it's going to go in your office.
We're going to be all dried out by tomorrow.
They're already dried out.
Good point.
Get dried out. Is it good? Mixed together?
Will you try one?
No, I don't.
Stop
You're
eating
such
the
a- I don't like
freaking
the ranch
baby.
and I don't like the pecani.
You're
That's
such
why
a
you don't
baby.
mix all of them together.
That's exactly why you mix them all together. It's like an explosion in your mouth, Chris.
That's barbecue right there.
I don't want to smack. I don't want to smack into the microphone.
I don't care.
I do care.
There you go.
Thanks, Sean.
All right, take these to Phil.
Larry Fields, put it like this. Everyone on here likes chicken and cornbread, right? So if y'all aren't eating a part of me, I think I probably should have read that one before I did that one.
Oh, boy.
You have to try it. No, I don't have to.
He's never once fallen under peer pressure. Not going to work.
You've never given in to peer pressure in your life?
One time I rode the zipper with Wesley Whitehorn.
Did you throw up?
No.
Okay.
I
How'd
got
you guys
smashed.
fit in there?
Yeah, I know exactly. I got smashed on the zipper.
Who peer pressured you to steal that honey bun?
I did not steal the honey bun.
Why'd you get fired?
I quit before they thought even thought about it.
That's a good mixture.
We've gone over that story. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that. So this is the first show of the year.
Yeah.
You didn't go anywhere, Phil. You stayed home, right? You sheltered in.
Sheltered in. Tanya and I are.
Oh, no. We're not talking about what we're doing. We're talking about what we've done past.
Okay. Sheltered in.
Sheltered in. Ronnie?
Oh, we went somewhere. We went for a Christmas vacation.
East St. Louis?
Close. Branson, Missouri.
Branson.
It's not close.
Did you go to Pierce Arrow?
What's that?
No.
90s Country.
No, he didn't go.
No country shows. We went to.
Did you go to Titanic?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
You know,
Wait, the Titanic's there?
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
Titanic Museum is there. It's very, very cool.
Rose Dawson.
Very, very good. No, that picture's
very
not,
cool.
That picture's not in
Do
there.
they have artifacts and stuff there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So it really is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
On the right
They-
side of the road.
In
As
Branson.
you're going in. Yeah, absolutely.
they have a replica of the grand staircase in there.
Really?
Did you take a picture?
Exact
Get the
replica.
picture?
Yeah, we got the picture.
Good.
So going in, 'cause you know me, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say cocky, but I'm very confident in certain things. I told my family, I said, I'll be the one who survives. I was the only one who died.
Yeah. Only one who died.
I was the only one who died.
Wait, okay, wait. What?
You get a boarding pass.
Get a boarding pass.
And you go in there, and they have
Well, your odds
somebody's
were very
name-
low.
Very low, anyway. They have a picture of the person, and then they has their who they were at the time they got on, and all that stuff. And then at the very end, you'll go to the Wall of Honor, and they'll tell you if you perished or not.
So you drowned?
I'm assuming so. Yes.
Well, no, he might have hit his head when halfway and he hit the head on
Or
the anchor.
when
or
the,
something.
when the ship went down,
Split.
and then it came back up. I could have been the guy who fell all the way down and hit like 6 bars on the way down.
That's right.
That could have been me.
That'd been awesome.
Yeah.
That's
I
exactly.
was the first class passenger too, and I died.
First class.
First class, I died. Corbett was a daggum third class passenger. Survived.
Well, wasn't his time.
Instincts.
Wasn't his time.
Women and children only. I think I'd got in.
You would be surprised if you haven't been there. Some of these boats hold 65 plus people.
Oh, halfway through. Yeah.
19 people, 20 people,
Well, they panicked.
27 people.
They panicked.
No, they're snobs.
They panicked.
Rose
Friggin'
Daw-
boat. I mean,
Rose
there was
Dawson
a lot
got
of
on
moving
got
parts.
on the one.
It didn't sink for like 4 hours.
They panicked.
Dallas says, "Try it, Chris, and I'll tell you what's going on in Owasso."
I'll tell you.
Well, I can tell you who's coming in and who's leaving. And what do you need to know, Dallas? I'll let you know.
Oof.
So I before we went on to South Beach, Miami, and
Oh, I'm not done with mine yet.
go ahead.
So
I like yours, yeah.
We went to the Upside Down building. You've been there?
Did you go to the Wax Museum?
No,
Yeah,
wax museum.
yeah.
We didn't go to the aquarium either. People are like, did you go to the aquarium? I'm like, no.
Nah,
Anytime you
yeah.
go to the aquarium, you've seen one, you've seen them all.
That's
Was
right.
this
That's
in
right.
Still Your Dollar
I-
City? The upside down?
Jinx has the
Silver-
aquarium.
Silver Dollar City is just like a frontier city
With
but
three
a little
rides.
bit bigger. Yeah, we rode the one and only good ride. Me and Connor did
Exactly.
And it was fun.
Fire in the Hole?
What's that?
That's the ride. That's a roller
grenade?
coaster underneath it.
No, we rode the time capsule, the time machine, or whatever that was. Anyway, went to Upside Down Building, which is like basically a science museum.
Yeah.
Really cool. But the highlight of the entire trip was we went roller skating with the locals.
Roller skating with
Roller
the
skating
locals?
with the locals.
Did
Yep.
you fall down?
There's a story to that.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. I've seen video.
Roller skating.
Why haven't I seen this video?
You're on the family text.
Yeah.
Well, that's bullshit.
Why is that bullshit?
It is what it is, Phil. It's not the actual
We don't even
fall.
have all the family members in the damn thing.
You're interrupting the story. Go ahead.
Yeah, anyway, my story. So,
How the hell did I get left out?
of course, I go back, before we get in there, I'm telling my kids about my glory days of my
89er.
time at 89er skate
boy.
down there on South Division, which is now a
Storage.
storage facility, and all its glory Friday night, Saturday night. And I
You
say,
basically dumped off my mom so she can go
absolutely,
do
for
what
$5. Best babysitter from 10 to midnight.
7 to 11.
7 to 11, sorry. And
The all night was
4 hours?
The all
Oh,
night
yeah.
New Year's Eve was 7 to 7.
That's
7
right.
a.m. 7 p.m. to 7
That's
You
a.m.
do that?
Oh yeah.
oh, yeah, everybody did.
Cruising women?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember the dice game.
Oh, yeah. We played that. We played that.
There's a dice game.
We
there?
played
They
the
still
dice.
play the dice
We
game.
played the dice game.
That's so awesome.
It was awesome. But
You know
tell
about the dice game, Phil?
I can't even get sent a damn picture. How am I supposed to know about the dice game?
Man.
So telling all the kids all my glory about how
Trying to
great I
cheat.
used to be, and then I said, you know this my Cubs tattoo on my tooth? They're like, yeah. I said, well, this is how it happened. I fell when I was a kid, chipped half my tooth, got a fake one up there, and that's
right.
how I got my Cubs tattoo. And
Not really.
Cubs tattoo came later.
later in life,
It's not really a tattoo.
and sure it is.
No, it's not. It's on your tooth.
And then I was showing off to Sarah. I was like, she goes, you know how to skate backwards?
backwards skate.
I said,
Yeah,
of course
that's
I
how
know
it
to skate.
begins, yeah.
Of course I know how to skate backwards. And it took me about 30 to 45 minutes to get comfortable back, because my God, when I just turned 40, whoo, you don't realize it kind of hits you when you ain't done roller skating in
Did you
years
couple
like that.
skate?
Of course we did. We held hands.
Yeah.
They didn't actually do it, but we held hands.
You guys kiss?
Of course.
Well, it's skating. That's what you.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That's what kids do. You want to go in the back room with on those
Go in the dark corners.
carpet.
You go in the dark corners.
Yeah, no, you stay
That's
away,
where the high school
stay away
kids
from
are
the
at.
carpet. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's where
carpet.
the high school kids are at.
Dark corners.
So then I get a little cocky. I come around. She's right there, and I come around the turn right there, and she looks at me, and I flipped it, went straight backwards. It's a perfect turn.
Really showing off.
Oh yeah, really showing off.
Okay, so you're falling.
I'm not falling yet. No. This was a perfect turn. Like she's right beside me. Like Phil's Sarah, and I turn right here, and I'm going backwards,
It's
and I'm
much
looking
uglier,
at her,
Sarah.
and she goes, "Stop." You know, she's immediately scared. I said, "I got this, baby. Don't you worry
Oh
about
boy,
me."
those last playful words. Yeah.
And then I started thinking,
it.
how the hell do I get back around? I try to get back around. Wham!
Bam.
I broke my ankle and tore an ACL.
Oh, at least it wasn't the head.
The guy
Wait,
was.
is that self-diagnosed?
I thought I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard.
Just like yours.
I thought,
Heart attack.
I thought everything was gone. I thought I tore everything and everything was gonna be done. We couldn't do nothing for the rest of the
Okay,
week.
so you're falling.
I'm not done yet.
Do you have time to think? Are you thinking about it when you're falling down?
I have no idea. No, it happened too fast.
Okay.
It happened way
So
too
you
fast.
couldn't think. Okay.
I'm not done yet.
And then the high schooler, the high school kid who has a referee shirt on, comes skating over to me. He goes, "Are you okay?" I was
Oh,
like,
it was violent.
I said, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm blind. Roll over to our tables. Skates come off.
Done.
Well, I thought I was going to be, but I had to show my kids. When you get down, you get back up, and I went 2 more laps. Then I was done.
Will you ever skate again?
Absolutely.
Oh, you will.
Absolutely.
Okay. very
Absolutely. I just won't do that again.
good. Okay.
It was fun. It was a good time. How about the good old golden days?
Let's see what else in Branson. You didn't see any shows?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty expensive there. But no, it was fun. We had a good time. We had a nice condo, and me and Sarah went out and walked the town by ourselves down the downtown. The Dick's 5 and Dime. That thing's eventually gonna leave. I think. I mean, I think as Phil's generation dies off, then nobody's gonna care about that.
What
old
about the Bald Knobbers? You go see the Bald Knobbers?
No, it's not the same guys. They're dead.
Why the hell is it my generation's got to die off?
Well, because you guys kind of care about the old stuff, and like it's this old junk is what it was in those stores. And kids my age, we don't care about that stuff.
What about the big?
Antiques?
Yeah.
What about the race car track things? You guys do that?
No.
How'd you talk the boys? How'd you manage that one?
We said tell them about it.
Oh, you need to drive by it?
Well,
You had to drive by it.
Yeah, it's shut down, boys. Look at it. Nobody even there.
Oh, it's shut down.
Shut down.
That's a good one.
Shut down.
What shut down?
Oh, big old racetrack
Get
that
off your
boys
phone.
would spend
I'm
I'm trying
hours
to find something. You will worry about your own self.
on Facebook.
No, boy, I'll tell you.
No, it was a good trip.
Well,
You had a good view in Miami, I saw.
good view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real good views.
Good views in Miami. Went to Tracy Lawrence.
In Miami?
No, not in Miami.
Oh,
I wish you'd been there. So it was his last show of the year.
I was happy.
Maybe ever.
Went up to talk to Joe. I'm sure you saw the picture,
course,
Sarah.
yep.
Yeah. Talked to Joe.
Yeah.
More pictures.
Oh yeah. It was in a
Thank
group.
you.
This much bullshit.
So Joe and I are talking. I knew it was the last show. Looking at pre.
That is like a Chubb's hand.
That's a job.
Larry. There's 2 times I've been sad when people died in movies: Chubbs on Happy Gilmore, and then Apollo Creed and Rocky. Those 2 made me cry each time.
You're the same guy.
Oh yeah.
You okay? You okay?
Let's make sure you got it. Yeah.
You
But
okay?
I guarantee you didn't cry when he died in real life.
Oh, he's dead.
Exactly.
No, yeah. Weathers.
Yep.
Yes.
This past year.
Yeah. Former NFL player.
So it was Tracy's last show, and he was excited. He had a lot of energy that night, so that was good.
Doing drugs?
Oh no.
How do you know?
Did he have to sit out like he did last time when we went, remember?
No, when he battled through illness to put on a show, absolutely. Well,
He took 3 songs off that night.
Drugs.
He's
addicted to
He
drugs.
did have to sit down.
He's addicted.
It was
He's an
108
addict.
degrees. You
He's
weren't
an
there.
addict.
It was 108
It was
degrees.
108 degrees for us too.
Is he
Yeah,
an
but he's
addict?
performing in this like the 3rd night.
You see the size of those people around us?
Oh, here we go.
So let me see. I got a clip here.
Oh.
I hope it plays out. Is that coming through?
If not, it's hitting your mic.
Will YouTube shut you down for this?
Oh no, it's mine. This is mine. This
Oh,
is mine.
okay.
There's Joe to the right.
On the
this is
fiddle?
just the
Joe's
first-
on the fiddle?
Yeah, this is just the
Yeah.
first verse. You can tell I know all the parts because here in a second you can hear me.
His voice has changed.
Yeah.
What?
His voice has changed.
Oh, the guitar player behind him likes to play craps.
Yeah.
I talked to him when he was playing.
You got buzz. Hey. I even know when to put the camera on Joe here in a second.
He doesn't sound very good there. He doesn't sound good, Ronnie.
It's people singing in the background too, like me.
No, that's him.
I know how to go out.
Give it to me.
That's right. That's right. That was Trace Lawrence. That's the 3rd song in the set, by the way.
I'm sad now. He doesn't sound
I'm glad
good.
he's taking a break.
He's lost his voice.
No, he's your age.
Right. That's what I feel bad. He doesn't sound the same.
He sounds good still.
Okay.
Ooh, Thunder up by 2. 11 to play.
Who's the Thunder?
Oh,
Team that's trying to win 16 in a row.
it's the league that nobody watches because they shoot 87 threes per game
And play no defense.
and play. Oh yeah, it's
That's not Thunder basketball.
You were completely
Stand by.
out on him 3 years ago.
what quarter are they in?
when they were
What
losing
quarter
on
are they in
purpose.
right now?
What's that?
What quarter are they in right now?
4th quarter?
I guarantee you they shot over 43 3-pointers.
40? No. I'll take it way under.
The Thunder or both teams?
No. Thunder. He said Thunder. Anyway, had a good time, Tracy Lawrence, and then we went to South Beach, Miami, and then we went to Key West.
Did you see Will Smith?
I didn't. That's how I told Sam. She goes, "Where are we going?" I pulled up the Will Smith video.
Yeah.
South Beach. He even said South Beach. We were 1 block away from the beach. Had a good time.
You said it was crowded. Not
Key West.
Key West.
Key West is crowded.
Yeah.
Very, very,
Yeah.
very much crowded. Yes.
Would you go back?
Yeah. I can pull the stats up here.
Where would you rate?
27 and 32 each team. One shot 27, the other one shot 32.
Yeah.
Still 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So one of them's going to reach 40.
Oh, yeah.
Cleveland's going to reach 40. OKC will probably reach 30,
Could have already
35.
reached 40 since you're done
Yeah.
talking about it.
Thunder lost 5. Cavs have lost 4.
So bad. But I hope they win it. Hey, Les.
Steph, did you get the playlist? No, I didn't ask for it. I did get a T-shirt. I bought a T-shirt, long sleeve shirt this time. I was wanting a Texas Tornado shirt, but it was all in girls, women's,
Ladies.
ladies.
Women's.
Ladies.
It's women's.
Grant 27 3-pointers. Leslie, they're watching the Thunder. Number one defense. They are the number one defense. They're the number one defense, and they play their best basketball in the fourth quarter. It's a pretty good combo for the Thunder there. So what's up with Trump buying Greenland? What's he need that for?
Well, they got a bunch of oil there.
Oh,
It's good economic value for the United States of America.
It's also a good place for a military base.
Ooh, that's a great place for a military base.
congratulations. How was your January 6th holiday, Phil? I know you really.
I'm not allowed to talk about anything.
I know you're the one who told me that we need to get rid of July 4th and make it on January 6th.
Is this what we're doing tonight?
Is what
we're
is
going
what you
with.
told me, right?
Oh, well, sure. Yeah, that's what I told you.
Yeah. You're a big J6 guy, don't you?
I am a big J6.
J6 was a great day so this last week.
It was. Certified the vote.
Sure was.
Okay, the greatest thing I saw all week was is it Johnson, the Speaker of the House?
Yep.
The smirk.
Mike Johnson? Oh, yeah.
Smirk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, when you sit down.
That's how he looks.
When she announced it.
And the smirk, it was like a 7-year-old this got his 6-year-old brother in trouble. The smirk.
Yeah, it was good.
It was hilarious.
Beautiful thing.
It's like the last 4 years ago, and
Beautiful thing.
it never ends.
Beautiful thing.
Because Nate went to the Thunder Knicks game. That was a great game too.
I just can't get in. I have fun. I have fun when I go to a Thunder's game, but it's not because of the basketball.
I saw pictures last time you and Steph went.
Yeah, we were hugging. That's when we went public with our bromance.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's when it all came out.
Oh yeah,
You got a lot of pictures and
2025, anything's possible. That's right. Anything's possible, Ronnie.
I'll be going to a Thunder game this year sometime.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not.
I'm trying to get you, man. I'm trying to get you.
Oh boy, Steph.
Let's see what else is going on.
Well, we got a lot of people paying attention to the water tower project. Locally.
Yeah, the water tower project.
You guys supposed to talk about this before I got here.
Huh?
You're supposed to talk about this boring stuff before I got here.
You don't need to tell us what to do.
What about the new county commissioner starting? Charlie,
yeah.
Charlie went out with a bang.
He did. He's already pontificating, telling other people how they should do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
He called former Commissioner Marvin Goodman out.
Oh, I didn't know that. What did he call Marvy out? I thought they were buddies.
He was.
Did they have a falling out?
Oh yeah. It's not going away either.
Oh, okay.
So Charlie in his commissioner comments said, these commissioners talking about Mark and Monty and do a really good job. Mark, this is Charlie saying, Marvin didn't leave his office in good hands, and Mark's basically going around on the apology tour and has done a good job of getting things back in order.
Wow.
So there's been some articles against Charlie, and now Charlie coming back this way. I think there's probably going to be some more stuff. So that was interesting.
Snakes eating the snakes.
So it got to tour the jail this week on Monday. Electricity went out.
Judge here, the jail here.
Yep.
Oh, you've done that several times.
Yeah. Do it at least once a year. Got a new district judge in Logan County.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah,
that was
whatever. He'll be in y'all's lunch
The hell
break
he
here
will.
for too long.
Well,
No,
he
won't.
might, maybe.
No, won't be in my lunch group.
You backing on the boys?
Weapons. If our friend brings him in.
Yeah.
Then he can come to lunch.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I'm
only
saying.
if he brings him in.
Yeah.
He won't bring him in.
He'll be in that group by
Yeah.
4 months from
So Judge Corley retires.
Is the new district judge, has he learned how to do a trial yet?
He's sitting in.
He knows where a courtroom is now?
He knows where it's at. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, he sits in.
Those kind of jobs, I'd prefer some people that actually have done it before. That'd be a good
I
skill.
think we're all pulling for Luke on that.
Every judge is has to begin somewhere.
As a district judge,
So they
though?
start as the district supervising
no,
judge?
No.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Well, I mean, as far as a judge, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was upset with that, too.
So Judge Corley retires for Logan and Payne County District 9.
Stick got it wrong.
And so 7 people put in to be the district judge. There's a district judge, associate judge, both of those are elected by the people. And then there's your special judge, which is appointed by the district judge.
That works at the
Will of the district judge.
district judge.
Correct.
That's the one you don't want.
Correct. So in Logan County, you have special judge Diane Vaughn, associate district judge Louis Duell, and then district judge now Jason Reese. Not that Jason.
Not that
S,
Jason.
not C.
Reese, not Jason Reese, not our Jason Reese. Anyway, 7 put in for the district judge, and there's a nominating committee, judicial nominating committee, J&C if you will, and they interview him. They do all the background tests. They call references, and
It's a political appointment.
then the top 3
Yeah.
go to the governor, and the governor appoints that spot because Judge Corley left or retired, so this had to be appointed by the governor. And you had 3 candidates. You have the associate district judge of Logan County, which is Luke Duell, who started off as a deputy under sheriff, and then he went to the district attorney's office, and then he was got in as the associate district judge. The other candidate was Kathy Thomas. She spent, I think, 11 years in the district attorney's office over in Payne County. And she's been the the associate judge there in Payne County for, I don't know, a few years
Yep.
now. And then the other one was Jason Reese, who is an attorney who lives in the village, at the time, lived at the
Still
village.
does.
At the village. And
He didn't freaking live
he
here.
he was the attorney counsel, if you were, for Kevin Stitt's, Governor Kevin Stitt for 9 months, and then he
Got fired.
got fired.
How do we protest this? We go,
You don't.
You Capitol?
I mean, what?
How do we protest?
You know.
No, it's the governor's point. So,
It's at his leisure.
Well, we can make him change his mind.
so we've been following this deal, and I get all the emails from the governor's office.
Yeah.
It's part of my news thing, and so I get all the time different appointees for different stuff, including district judges: Johnson County, Latimer County, Ottawa County. Here's a new district judge. There's usually a Stitt quote, and there's always a district judge quote or whatever. Still yet have gotten a official press release about the Logan or Payne County district judge.
Well, why would you want to celebrate that?
So
I mean, this guy's been investigated. He's filed fraudulent freaking expense reports. I mean, he's done a lot of shady crap.
well, he's running for political office, 3 different political offices, and didn't win those
Didn't
elections.
win those. So this just smells like, well, I'm going to give
Good
you
old
this.
boys.
Oh yeah, 100%,
It's just-
1,000,000,000% good old boys.
Maybe he's qualified, maybe, but the part that
You don't believe that,
I'm just saying, maybe he is.
but you don't believe that.
Has he ever ran a trial before?
No.
Oh, let me get there. Let me get there. Maybe he's qualified, but the governor passed up 2 associate district judge
That are qualified.
that are qualified and have been doing it for years.
that have ran many trials.
Yes, that's the part that's a little.
And we got a right to
Disappointing.
say. I mean, remember now, our taxpayers' money pays his salary.
That's right, $145,000 a year.
Yeah. So what I don't like about this whole thing is I think that should be a freaking elected damn position, just like everything
It
else.
is elected. I mean, because it came before the 2-year part.
Right. So run a special election. I mean, we're talking about somebody.
Maybe it was too late to do that.
We're talking about somebody who's running, in my opinion,
and he will have to next time.
in our system, one of the most important functions of the world to ensure that the laws and the Constitution of our country are upheld. And we have a guy that's never been a judge.
The other part of that, he's been another part that a lot of people have talked about that I'm just here to say. He was the Ryan Walters attorney for a couple big lawsuits, including the Edmond Public School Library.
Oh, he's
book.
qualified. I like him. Moving on.
So there's that aspect of it too. So yeah. By the way, I got an email from what's his name? Ryan Walters today.
That's correct.
How did he get my email?
Oh, I'm glad he can respond to you because he still didn't respond to people trying to get stuff done in his office.
No, he sent out an email to all Oklahoma parents. Like, how did he get my email?
What's his overreach this time?
It actually had something to do with education.
Oh, he's finally getting around
It
to
was
that?
truly an education post. I didn't see
Good.
woke or terrorist or anything in that one. It was actually a real email.
He's an idiot.
Cousin Nate, they should have gave Ryan Walters a spot unless he wants to be our next governor.
He will be.
By the way, the first domino in that one, the governor would be
Proud of you, said that with a straight face.
take over in 2026. Gentner Drummond has scheduled a get together for a big announcement coming this week,
He's wasting his time.
and he will be running for governor.
I bet he wins.
Nope.
He'll have a fighting chance.
I
That's
bet he
for sure.
wins.
He'll have all the money he'll need to win.
And he's got name recognition for being AG.
What's his name?
You know who it
Drummond.
is.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of her.
And he's going to have tribes on his side.
Oh, 100%.
It's going to be a big part of it too. So.
As long as he's still got that grown man to open another grown man's door for him when he gets in his car, that way, because he can't touch a car door handle.
I think that's a lot of oh boy, that's engraved in Phil's mind.
Well, it's a bunch of crap.
Meridian
You
Technology
think you're
Center.
that freaking important? You're going to stand there and wait 10 seconds for another man to open your car door?
President
Really?
Trump, President Trump hasn't opened a door in years.
Right, and that's a bunch of crap. Open your damn door and get in the car.
I bet you
Good
Trump
God.
can't open the door if he was given it. Obviously, Drummond can. I don't think Trump would have that opportunity to open up his own if he wanted to.
Yeah, that is burnt in my memory.
Yeah. Larry Fields, it's all about them and not about us.
I agree with that.
That's just how politics are now, Phil. They're all crooks. Cousin Nate, I just want to watch Phil and Ryan Walters at a luncheon. Must see TV.
We should bring him to the state of the state.
He's not well liked.
No, by anybody.
He cannot go anywhere.
No.
He has to stay in his
I mean, the
area.
friggin' Republicans in this county had to cancel their event.
Correct.
That's how well liked he
Correct.
is. I mean, he's a joke. We have a client that's been trying to get a simple answer on something for 6 freaking months.
It's not his agenda. It's not. He has.
And he can't. He's put there to do a job, and he's not doing his job. He's too busy on doing interviews with CNN and MSNBC and Fox News and anybody else that'll have him. It's a joke.
He really does sell out to all.
Oh,
this
he's a
stuff.
joke. He's an absolute joke. And it's really unfortunate because there is stuff he says that I agree with. There is stuff that I agree with. It's his method that he goes about. Not all of it, but I do agree with some of the stuff.
Well, just blaming
Everybody for everything.
unions, teacher unions on Oklahoma teachers on the New Orleans deal. I was.
Just stupid.
It is. It is.
This whole book thing in Edmond,
Yeah.
that he lost this
Yeah.
week.
Yeah. He's lost a couple of those now.
Well, yeah, because it's
Is he going on a book tour?
he'd like to.
Yeah, I'd go. Autograph.
He's a moron.
What else is happening in our world? Facebook. Oh, see, Facebook's coming out with community notes.
What does that mean?
They're getting rid of their fact checkers. Now
Yeah,
they're coming out with
fact
community
checkers.
notes like X.
Yeah, and so if
And
you
they've
say
and they've donated $1 million to the Inauguration Foundation. All the liberal tech companies have now given money to
We call
Trump.
that getting ahead of things.
Yeah, that's called getting ahead.
it'd be like if Phil said they're painting the water tower red. Well, there'd be a little community note under. Well, actually, they're painting it green. They would have a little fact check,
Yeah.
but it's a community
Well, we
note.
could have used that today on some posts on Facebook with local news.
Yeah.
Got some real geniuses out there.
Freedom of speech. I appreciate it.
It doesn't make them look good. That's for sure.
That's right. It's they just look bad.
Well, this is the last time. I'm going to go back to Walters for a second. This deal with Edmund, he's always talking about parents should have a right to decide. Parents should have a right to decide.
Oh, yeah.
But he didn't want them to have a right to decide on if their kids have access to this book. He wanted to just have it removed.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, when you start taking books out of libraries, I don't care what it is. That's why adults are in place. That's why parents are there. They can decide what their kids should or should not read. That's not his job. It's not the state's job.
But how the parents police it if they go into the library with the librarian? The librarian throws a This is how you transition book in front of their face. I mean, how do the
Well,
parents regulate
that's
that?
not what this book is.
Well, I know, but some books like that are in schools.
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, I
here.
know, but you said
Yeah,
no
yeah.
book should be taken out. But
I don't think they should. I think that
That's
should
my-
be between the parents and the
that's
then really the school should present a list of controversial books at the beginning of the school year, and parents should decide what their kids want. But I don't think censorship's the right way to do it.
And he's lost this. I think it should be local control.
Yeah, just local control is
They always
usually good
they always talk about local control
until
local
it doesn't
control,
fit your narrative.
Until it doesn't fit their narrative. Yep.
I mean, I don't want those kind of books in young children's hands either, but that's a decision for the parents to make. I don't get a vote on
But I
how.
don't know if it's the parents. It's the school's decision. I guess the parents could raise a stink about it.
No, it's in this ruling, the school board of Edmond said parents have a right. They can say our children cannot check out this book.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
That's what
it
I'm
could be
saying.
there, but they can't check it out.
Correct.
Okay.
And if you're a parent that's paying attention to your kid's freaking life, and if this is really that big of a deal, then you ought to be looking at that stuff. I mean, I just it's not my place to tell Ronnie Phillips how to raise his three boys. It's not my place. I don't get a vote in that. Even though I love him, I don't get a vote in that. That's not my place. It's not, and it sure as the hell ain't Ryan Walters' place to tell you how to raise your kids. It's just not. Stay in your lane.
You got your bread and milk ready for tomorrow?
Sheltered in.
Oh, another sheltered in.
Yeah.
We had the cornbread and milk the other day. Remember we talked about that a couple weeks ago? I said I'd never heard that before.
Yeah.
I didn't try it. Sarah did. She said it's like eating cereal or like it had like a
Cornbread
cereal
milk's good.
taste. I was like, ugh, I couldn't try it. She ate the whole thing.
Yeah. You put corn nuts in milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna get a couple inches of snow.
You're going to get 2 inches?
So it's up to 2 inches.
Probably not.
So we ought to predict how much snow we're actually going to get and see who wins next week. I say under an inch.
Oh yeah, I would definitely go.
Yeah,
I'd say half an inch or lower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last week we had the perfect snow, dusting. It blew and looked pretty, but it didn't stick to anything. That was a good snow. Larry, I think all history books should stay in all schools. Why are they trying to make all this
I
great
agree.
U.S. history disappear?
I agree. The good and the bad. I agree with what Larry said. The good and the bad.
When you erase history, you tend to repeat it.
It's, I mean, you can talk around the subject. The reality is we had slavery in our country, and it's a horrible time in our country. It was a terrible thing. That doesn't mean we should just act like it didn't happen.
Right.
I mean, or the Tulsa race riots. You shouldn't just act like it didn't happen. I mean, it happened. Yeah. History's important. History's important.
It is. Okay, got the weather out of the way.
Oh, I got one more thing
Sports.
about my trip to Branson. If I could
yeah.
throw back to
Oh,
that.
here we go again.
More about Ryan. Let's go ahead.
Thank you.
I had enough about Phil.
Although Branson was fun, I was also miserable.
Oh, okay.
Please elaborate.
Yeah. How many days were you in Branson?
26th through the 30th, 4 nights, 5 days.
Enough said.
When you take a trip, if you take a trip for 8 days,
Too damn long.
it's like maybe 7 would have been. If you take a trip for 5 days, maybe 4 should have been. If you
4
take one
days
for
is-
3, maybe you should.
No,
take
this
one.
The
4
time-
days
the
is my
time-
optimum time.
The time was perfect. It wasn't the time.
But no. Okay.
I had no bidet.
Oh,
That's your own damn fault.
It is my fault. I agree, and I told Phil that on my trip. It was the most disgusting thing. I felt so dirty,
Got to get in
and
the shower.
and I did.
Yeah,
I had to.
You got to get right in the shower.
It was so gross.
That works every time.
No, I don't have time to get in the shower every single day to do
How many
that.
times do you dookie in a day?
Well, right now with my bad diet and everything, it's multiple times.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of showers.
Yeah, I just don't have time for that.
Everything good?
I mean, were you not just kind of disgusted the first time? Like, I can't believe I did this for 39 years of my life. I was disgusted. It was dirty. It was nasty.
Yeah.
So gross.
Ronnie? Chris?
I only had to go once.
You only went once
In a week?
Oh my god!
You went once on your entire trip?
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's a medical
Oh
problem.
man, it was awful. It was just so bad. It was terrible. It was awful. So I'll never do that again.
Oh, boy.
I'll take it with me.
Oliver's got a question for Ronnie.
Is Guthrie coming back to the baseball SOI, Ronnie? What's left of it? Go ahead, Ronnie.
I have not heard, but I would assume so.
Yeah, no,
Coach Bennett's not big on changing up our tournament schedule. He likes what we have, and I think he sticks with them, which is great.
What's the SOI?
I forget.
South Oklahoma Invitational,
Institution.
Southern Oklahoma Invitational.
Yeah, something like that.
But I think it's just going to be a 2-day event for the Bluebirds.
Yeah.
Because prom for
It's
other
always
schools.
it's always on prom, and we negotiated Thursday and Friday games.
That's usually when I get the. We usually stay. Last year we stayed in Duncan. The year before that we stayed in Medicine Park. But now it's only going to be a 2-day event.
Yeah,
so
we
it's gonna
stayed in
cut down.
Duncan, and the bus crashed on us, and the great Rainey Smith came over and helped us out and helped us with that situation.
That's right,
And
took
we
pictures.
had to switch buses. So yeah, it was interesting.
So your New Year's resolution is to not sacrifice family time.
When it comes
church
when it
time.
comes to church,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Church
I
is
think
on
that's
Wednesdays.
good. That's very good.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions, Phil? And Chatsville, do you have any?
New Year's resolutions? Nope.
Any goals for 2025?
Yeah, I've got
You got goals?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got goals.
Phil knows all about this. Me and Sarah had date night last week.
Oh, where'd you go?
Saturday night, we went to Life Church. Holy cow!
Oh yeah,
It's amazing. Have you been?
$80,000 cameras, and
It's awesome.
It was
I've never been.
It's an
We're gonna
incredible
go
service.
Saturday again if you want to come. You and Sam.
it's an
I mean,
incredible
it is
service.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'll
it
just
is.
sit there and watch production.
No, that's what I did. No, it was good.
No, you actually won't. You won't.
it's good worship.
It's-
Guarantee you I will.
Okay, I'm just telling you that place is pretty special.
It's very very special. It's really cool. We went.
How many offerings did you have to?
Oh no! I had. They
don't do offerings.
Stand by. You're here. This will sell
You
you
got
right
enough
here.
money to-
This will sell you right here. The best sweet tea I ever had in my life came from Life Church last Saturday.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. You know how big of a sweet tea snob I am. It was unbelievable. It was so good. That's not the reason we're going back, but it does have about 33% reason why we're going to go
the
back.
worship is music.
The worship music is amazing.
is stupid.
And the main pastor guy,
They get paid a lot.
Pastor Craig,
Yeah.
he does his he pastors on Saturday at 4, and that's what they show on Sunday.
Correct.
So we went and we got to listen to him, and it was great. And again, I already talked to my Pastor Seaball about this. He knows. It's just a good place to go get some good worship in. And again, because me and Sarah, we missed out on 38 years of worship. So
Yeah.
so we're trying to get there and try to go as much as we can. So it was just awesome to get there. And again, we we love our church. We have no intention to leave our church because we have an emotional connection with our church that you just don't get with Life Church.
100%.
You know, so
that is the thing. It's a huge church.
It's a huge church. It's wham bam, thank you, man. You're in for 1 hour and you're done. I mean, 3 songs done. Pastor Craig
How was
comes
the
in done.
parking cops? They get you into the right spot?
They didn't have any when we got there.
Oh, wow.
But they were there when we got out.
It's very easy.
But again, it was awesome. The production was amazing. They have the stage there, and they have the rolling camera.
Oh, yeah.
They had the camera like you see on the NFL
The
college
guy
games.
operating the camera makes $200,000 a year.
They had the wireless cameras. They had the 4 cameras back there. They had the 3 or 4 guys doing the production. I watched production. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I watched it as quick as I could, but the music was so good that you kind of do not really pay a lot of attention to it.
The message is
Yeah,
right.
and it was I think we're
always
going
a
to
great message.
because we didn't take the kids, but we're going to take the kids Saturday as well, just so they'll
They'll love it.
experience it and all that stuff. But
Did
it
you get
was
the name badge, check in, and all that?
no,
No,
you
no
don't
name
have
badge.
no name badge, no. I got them for their sweet tea though. And they got the
In
small
their
and they-
cafe?
Well, no, it's just out front like any
you
other
go to the
church.
cafe.
Yeah, and they had the small, it's smaller the gerbil ice. It's smaller.
It's
than
free to get in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
It's a church, Chris.
It's a church.
Oh, that's
Well, what's kind of weird about going to Live Church the first time is when you walk in, it doesn't say sanctuary, it says auditorium.
yeah.
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 And it's like going to a concert, which is fine, but like I said, it's just something we kind
It's
of
like
heard about.
it's like a real revival.
Yeah, it's like a revival.
Go Tell It on the Mountain. They sing that song?
No. These are,
More Metallica type stuff.
More Metallica.
yeah, but it was awesome.
Hold on. Was the preacher wearing a jean jacket?
No.
Oh. Was he wearing jeans rolled up?
Not this time of year.
No.
Too cold.
Too cold.
No, that's why I asked. I asked Cody because he goes there, and
Cody Knox.
Thompson, and he said, I said, do I need to wear anything special? He goes, nope, wear whatever you want. I said, good. That's how it is at our church. He
That's
goes,
how it is at our church.
He goes. They just want you to get to heaven. I said, that's perfect. That's because that's the way we are.
They've got a good message.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, good church.
Like I said, it was more of a business like mentality when you go there for us. Like I said, you don't get that emotional connection I'm sure the people that have been there for years might get it.
No, because Tanya and I have been members there a long time, and Tanya's been an online host for over 10 years. And there's so many services, and well, at least for us, we do a lot of online stuff. So when you go, to your point, you don't have, you might see somebody there, and, hey, how you doing? And then you kind of get lost in the auditorium.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a mega church. It's a big church.
It's the biggest church in the United States.
Yep.
Yep. They created the
There was
Bible
one in
app.
Springfield. When we went up to Missouri,
That they give
when we
away.
went up to Buc-ee's up there in Springfield. There's Life Church there. I didn't realize there's churches all over the world.
All over the world.
I knew they were a big deal when they got like $10 million in PPE,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
That tells
Proper
you. During
personal
COVID,
protection.
during
Yeah,
COVID,
during
they got
COVID.
like $10 million bucks
Wow.
Yep.
for all that staff. I mean, it's a
It's a massive church.
massive
Yeah.
business.
Like it was fun. It was good.
Big business.
Like we might go up there more often. Probably.
Quit?
No.
Well, you went to another church tonight, so that's 3 churches. So I don't know if
No,
you're quitting on
we went
Seabolt.
to my church. My church was tonight. We have that class at our church.
Oh. So different churches doing the same deal? Because I saw First Christian Church have something.
Oh, are they doing it too?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I had no
I
idea.
thought that's where you were going to.
But
now.
this is the normal time of year when churches do that.
Correct.
Yeah.
New Year's.
I mean, this is when they always do the
Oh,
financial
Phil,
piece.
you work out. It's a
It's a lifestyle.
lifestyle. Is the gym crowded with?
It's insane.
I love this time of year because I love hearing people
yeah.
like Phil
People-
complain
yeah.
and go on
Right.
Facebook and cry about it.
Well, I
So
don't go
good.
on Facebook and
No,
complain
I'm
about
not
it,
saying you do, but
it's
a lot of people do.
Well, he went after a young couple
uh,
the other day.
2 20-some-year-old men that didn't clear their equipment when they were done. Left their sweat all over it. So I went and crossed the gym and took them back over and had them clean it.
See,
I ain't cleaning your crap. You're a grown-ass man. Clean your crap up.
They're like, do you work here? He goes, no, I work out here.
No, I don't work here, but you're going to go clean that.
That's so crazy.
Well, it's insane. How rude is that?
Yeah, I would want to be that guy that says to walk over there and tell them that, but I'm not that guy. I would like to be that guy sometime.
I can't stand that kind of crap.
Oh, Phil, you're too funny.
I'm trying to remember. I think I saw the second Friday in January is the quit day for
Yeah, it's
workout.
coming up. It's almost there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think people probably bought the 30 day.
I have seen things that are funny where, and listen, anybody that's trying to better themselves, I think it's great. I do. I think it's great. But it's some of the way these pieces of equipment are being used right now by people that don't know how to use them. Instead of just going up and asking somebody, hey, how do you use this?
Right.
They
Pride.
walk up with
It's pride.
Yeah, they walk up with
It's a
so much
TikTok
confidence.
video waiting to happen.
They walk up with so much confidence, like they know they're doing. You're going, oh boy, and you kind of want to go stop them because they could hurt themselves. But
Why don't you?
you
So,
want to see the wreck.
or are you going to jump after 2 young people on that, but not going to go help them out with their safety?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Ask and answer. Larry Fields, see y'all later. Fellas, have a great night of the night. I got
See you, Larry, buddy.
Off the paperwork. Great show tonight. Thank you, Larry.
See you, bud.
Always good to hear from Larry Fields. Grant Oliver, over under 20.5 wins of the season for the Bluebirds.
How many did we win last year?
I will take the over.
I think I'll take the over 2.
We're talking about baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
How many games we play?
22.
We get
plus-
34 in the regular season.
Yeah, 34.
So you're thinking 20-10 around that? 22-10, 23-10, 24.
We'll be better this year. Maybe not on the bump, but
A lot of experience coming back.
yeah, a lot of experience come back.
It's good.
Like I tell some of those players, you're not freshmen or sophomores anymore. That's gone.
No,
that's gone.
There has to be a way
Now it's time to play.
because we have 4 seniors and 3 freshmen.
With 3 freshmen?
3 freshmen and 4 seniors. Everybody else is right there in the middle. We'll have a huge freshman class next year, though.
Yep.
So baseball's on the uptick in Guthrie.
Yes, but
As far as numbers, I guess I'm saying.
but the 3 freshmen count coming up, that's a killer. That's where When you get
Wait, you're saying three total?
three
freshmen.
total came out freshmen.
Oh,
whereas
that ain't
last
good.
year we had 12.
Yeah, that ain't,
11.
I thought you were saying 3 freshmen are going to contribute to the varsity.
No,
the
3 total freshmen.
The freshman football team had a handful of players. Too.
Yeah,
And that's the same class. That's the class I'm talking
it's
about.
not a very.
Because the last year we had, I don't know, 10 to 12 freshmen. Next year we're possibly going to get over 20 freshmen coming.
I
in.
used to think we'd need Grant Oliver to turn his stuff around, but made the state championship game this year without Grant.
Football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a football banquet
Sunday.
this Sunday.
Kind of crazy. Guthrie made the state championship game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It really,
Good for these kids.
really was.
Shocker.
It was a good run.
It was a really good run. The kids got better, and then they hit the playoffs and played their
Remember,
best football.
we said there was 5 or 6 teams
Yep.
that could
Yep.
do it, and Guthrie. In my mind, I knew Guthrie could. You just
Had some people mocking us, calling us homers.
yeah. Those are fun because they always come back and listen to us the next year too.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I got my picture with it.
Oh,
that's cool.
Don't hit the delete button.
Yeah,
I just go back to, but yeah.
that's really cool.
It's back on there again.
That is
That
good.
is cool.
Yeah. Doing a little auditing at the school, and there it was. I said, take my picture.
It's a little auditing. What do you guys tell? Is it supposed to snow tonight?
Tomorrow morning,
Like early in the morning?
mid morning.
Oh, like 10?
Yeah, about 10
I like
for our area.
Okay.
Okay, so we got Stitt out of the way. Walters, district judge, weather,
Trips?
trips. Thunder down
Night
7
trips.
with 13 seconds. 15 game win streaks coming to an end tonight.
Yep.
How they lose to them? Aren't they bad?
Oh, the Cavs only lost 4 games.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, so
they play in 8 days. They'll play next Thursday in OKC
OU is up on Texas A&M 27-16.
basketball.
OU.
There's no undefeated teams in college basketball.
Finally.
Who's the best team in college basketball right now?
Probably Auburn
Auburn.
or Tennessee.
Is Pearl still the coach?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Rick Barnes at Tennessee.
Okay.
OU was the second to last team to have a loss.
Kansas has been up and down this year. haven't
Up
they?
and down.
Yeah.
Up and
Are
down.
they still a top 10 team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
67 3-pointers between the two teams tonight.
Between. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so the big guys are shooting threes out there now.
It's crazy.
They're sure not down low banging anymore.
Man,
what
that
do you
game's
mean?
100,
You know what I mean.
119 to 113.
Are we cheering for anybody in the bowl games? Leslie wants to know.
Yes, I am.
Not cheering for anybody, but rooting for Ohio State.
I'm rooting for Ohio State.
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah. Ohio State versus Texas,
Oh, it's a no-brainer.
and then Notre Dame versus Penn State.
I want Notre Dame to win that game.
I'd rather Notre Dame win.
I don't
that
like
game.
James Franklin.
I can't.
He's a
stand
fraud.
him. I can't.
I think he's a
stand
fraud.
him. Cannot stand him.
There's part of me with the day guy because he's been so ridiculed.
Yes, that's part of
And
it.
he's
yeah.
won 90% of his games as the head coach there.
Yeah.
You know,
I think he lacks leadership skills.
How do you win 90% of the games and lack leadership skills?
Well, certain leadership skills. You know, you can be good in some leadership skills, but not good in all of them.
Yeah.
For instance, the Ohio State-Michigan game, when they're fighting there,
Yeah.
you got all this going on, and he's just sitting there
Yeah,
watching.
that's good.
I mean, that's
No, that's right.
terrible.
That's a
That's
lack.
being a terrible
Right,
leader.
right.
That's
I
not.
agree.
That's not being a good leader.
You're 100% right.
You know?
100% right.
Why their guys are just doing, saying and doing stuff they shouldn't be doing. He's just sitting there.
Out of all
I don't know.
Out
What
of
do you
all
mean?
the coaches, I find myself following
Notre
coaches
Dame.
more than players.
It's Notre Dame, not even
Yep.
close.
Yeah.
I like their coach. Now, he's no Dan Campbell. don't get me
Freeman?
Wrong, but yeah.
Marcus Freeman.
He's a good coach.
The UC boys are rooting for Brittany. Brittany Chambers CEO, not with us tonight, performing at halftime or pregame, whatever it may
One
be.
or the other.
One or the other. Down in
What?
Dallas.
Who is?
Oh, Brittany Timmons.
She's doing what?
Remember the leg kick renegade thing?
She's going to throw a hip out. She's not 20 anymore.
That's true.
What the hell's she thinking?
I think she's on the intermediate
Yeah.
level.
Well, yeah, but you get down there and get caught up in the moment. You can throw a little extra.
It happens. I did at skating rink,
That's true.
and I paid for it.
You think you can go back to where you were?
This ain't good.
Not as good as you once was.
No, this ain't good.
No, this is good. It's a
story.
great story.
You want Brittany to get hurt?
No, I want her to have a good story.
Oh, okay.
The Cotton Bowl is watching the weather closely. They're going to be getting more weather down there than we are in Oklahoma, so they're watching the weather closely.
They're getting more in Texas than we are?
That's what I believe. Yes.
Really?
All right, let's talk about college football while we're here, just for a second.
Leslie says, I'm picking Notre Dame to win it all. Been fun watching Will Howard, though.
I think Ohio State's the best team left.
They are.
But my personal one I'd like to see win it is Notre Dame, just because of the coach. Just because of the coach.
So everybody's fussing about the playoff, the top 12, and how everything was done. Obviously,
Seeding's terrible.
Seeding's terrible. Obviously,
Ohio State's the 8th seed.
They obviously know that they have got to reseed and not give automatic first round buys for conference championships.
Correct.
They know that absolutely has to change.
Well, and the 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds have a month off.
And that's my point. That's where we need. That's where we got to figure out what's going on. So here's my proposition to the whole thing. I've been thinking about it. So once the championship games are over with on Saturday, haven't done all but my Friday or Saturday, Sunday, that's when the 12 are picked. Sunday they're picked, they're reseeded, and I'll tell you how I think they should be.
Phil,
seeded.
how did I tell you how they should be reseeded?
And then on Sunday,
Vegas.
Oh, yes. That was a great idea. Let Vegas do it.
and then the first round games start the week after the championship games.
Yeah,
They have to.
They don't need those time
They
off.
have to.
They don't
Seems
need
like
time.
football's been over for 3
Because
weeks.
if you were,
I mean, it does.
Here, if Dallas is listening,
And the championship's January
Grant
20th.
Grant can understand this stuff. When you're preparing to
Grant
play
football?
a team, when you're preparing to play a football team, the team that has the bye has no idea who they're playing. So you're going through the motions. Whereas if you're going to play this one team, you're going to coach your DBs a certain way to the way those receivers are.
That's true.
And you can't imitate that, right? So they need to know who they're playing. And as far as rankings go, the way they seed the teams, the number 1 seed has got to have an absolute advantage. Oregon had zero advantage playing Ohio State in the first round ever after taking bye off. Okay, no advantage. So I think they should do what high school wrestling does. I'm pretty sure they do this. High school wrestling does in the state. If you're the number 1 seed, you get to decide if you want to be the number 1 seed or the number 2 seed. You get to pick your side of the bracket.
Yeah.
I think that is 100%. That would give a good. That gives a
Who
good.
does that? Nobody does that.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
I don't like that.
High school wrestling does it, and the number 1 seed in that tournament gets to decide what side of the bracket he wants to be on. Okay, and what's his name? I think the Hall kid made that decision last year. He went on the opposite side, and I think that gives your number 1 seed. It gives them an advantage, and it gives them an option of how they want to go. And I think that should be something that they should maybe look at.
Yeah, but they have to reseed it.
Oh yeah, they know they got to reseed it. I mean,
That doesn't mean they'll do it, but they should.
I don't know what's in the contract. If they have to wait till 4 years to change anything, or are they allowed to change certain things after a year or so? But again, Boise State, I'm not saying they shouldn't have been there, but they shouldn't have had a first round bye.
No.
You know, I mean, they shouldn't have. And again, no matter how many teams you have, whether it's 4, 8, 12, or 16, is the most deserving or the best 12?
What's been the
what's the best?
What's been the most entertaining game so far in the playoffs?
There's only been one.
Only been one.
I mean, there's only been one.
One that was good. Texas.
That's what I'm saying.
Texas, Arizona State.
Arizona State, right? That's what I'm saying.
Everything else is
Yeah, it's been
Everything
blah.
else has been blah.
It's been blah.
And that's why. And again, that's why they have to do the reseeding because they cannot have
Oregon,
another
Ohio
season like
State
that.
was a complete letdown.
Yeah.
I think Leslie. I think they're on the pregame, if I remember right. I think it's pregame. Brittany's doing her
They said no kicks.
routine. Yeah, no kicks. UC boys say no kicks. Brittany.
How do they know all this?
The Marl, I'm sure.
Josh on 3 wheels. I like that name. It struck out so long. Would be cool if they played the next week. Yeah, there was way too much.
Yeah, they got to get the next because again, if you have a bye, you've got to know who you're playing so you can actually prepare the proper way.
a true reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Oregon, the number 1 seed, has no clue they're going to play, it's going to be daggum Ohio State or who they beat. Who did Ohio State beat the first round? Again, it's been
God.
Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee, exactly. I mean,
Dog walk.
you know, I mean, if Ohio State was playing a SMU, you can prepare pretty much for Ohio State if you're Oregon.
Yeah,
but when
Ohio-
it's Tennessee and Ohio State, you have no idea who to prepare for.
Well, you got to reseed because Ohio State had to beat Tennessee and Oregon to get to the semis, where Penn State,
Now they gotta
Penn
beat
State
Texas.
Penn State had to beat SMU and Boise State to get to the semis.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
come
It's a
on.
joke.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, they got
Joke.
changed.
Yeah. Agreed.
Arizona State was awesome.
That was a good
I
game.
can't believe they blew that.
I absolutely love their little running back.
Scudbuttle,
Scudaboo.
something
It's
like
like a
Whatever it is.
it's like a
he's
Blake Doles on
he's
steroids.
a pure football player. I mean, he's just a tough kid. Gets it done.
Are you back to the routine where you know what day of the week it is?
Yes.
No.
Just this week.
You're there?
Just this week.
No, Mondays, no school Monday threw me off. We had pins a day,
And I think that's why, because we don't have any kiddos at the home anymore, so we were able to get back into a normal flow.
I'll be
this
fine
week.
tomorrow.
Well, you were
since-
sheltered in too.
Sheltered in.
I'll be fine tomorrow since we had church tonight.
But they were back to school today,
Tuesday.
yesterday.
Yes.
Then we'll have a
I'm not to yesterday and tomorrow. I'm
Will we
still on Tuesday, Wednesday,
will we have
Thursday.
a snow day Friday.
No,
I say no.
Okay. No virtual learning.
Oh, they are. I think there's a bill that cuts down on the virtual learning.
there needs to be.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
So easy to have that in your back pocket.
It's just it's so easy just to
4 days in advance.
Say virtual day and
4 days in
and-
advance.
And there, yeah, I hate
Kids
the
aren't
virtual
learning
day.
on virtual days.
Yeah, go ahead, parents. Virtual day. Make sure they get the work done.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
All right, Phil. I think we're
Is that a wrap?
coming up on the finish line.
Well, it's been a good day.
What's
That's a lie. I've had a
I was about to
miserable
say.
day.
What was your confessions?
It's a lie. I just lied. I had a miserable day today. It's been a rough day.
Because you didn't have lunch.
I do get grumpy when I don't have lunch with my buddies.
You didn't have lunch yesterday
I
either.
know. I get grumpy.
I didn't go to lunch today.
Yeah.
That new
Stayed
district
home and
attorney
had
be
spaghetti.
here. That new district judge will be here soon. You guys will kick him off fine. You guys, he'll be in your group by March.
And I won't say a word to him.
Well, he'll come back and watch this though.
I'm sure. He'd have to actually live in the area he serves.
Oh, he's got a house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had a school board member years ago that had a house here too.
Does he have
We
termites?
didn't have a water bill though.
They had a water bill.
Does he have termites?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's in.
Good guy. Good man.
Love you.
Well,
You got your envelope spot yet?
What's an envelope spot?
Oh boy, that must be day 2, week 2.
Oh, the Ramsey thing.
that's right.
Oh, okay.
The envelope system. Just remember, the first million's the toughest.
I'm
what?
First million.
First million.
nerd or free spirit.
Oh, what's that?
Nerd or free spirit.
We're both probably big nerds.
Really?
Yeah.
100% free spirit.
Yeah.
Free spirit.
Free spirit.
Yeah.
$1,000,000% free spirit.
I was 7 of 8 free spirit. The only one I got was
I do have free spirit moments.
You do.
But it's
On certain things.
on certain things.
Yeah.
Yes. On
Yeah.
certain things.
yeah. I'm 100% free
Equipment,
spirit.
travel,
Yeah, you do not cut corners on travel.
and concerts. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't cut.
Yeah.
We don't cut corners.
Well, I mean,
know.
we're stopping
I-
at place to eat. Oh, that's business. Never mind. Is there Dave Ramsey business side of all this?
Oh yeah.
There's a business Dave Ramsey?
Mm-hmm.
Big time.
Yep.
That's probably the bigger part of it now.
I'd have to read into more. I'm not sure if I agree with everything on the business side. I've heard things.
Yeah. I don't.
Business has a different approach.
Yeah, I think getting debt to create wealth is a good thing. I think a lot of people do it more often. These
Smart
days.
debt.
I think it is.
Credit score. Have you learned what credit score is?
Oh no, I got one.
Credit score means I love debt. That's your credit score.
Oh.
Dave created that program before insurance companies started rating insurance policies. And part of the rating system is credit score.
Yeah. Free spirit here. Thank God for my wife. Josh on 3 Wheels says.
That's
Yep, it's a lot when you hear a lot of people who go through the Dave Ramsey thing.
Yeah.
There's usually both sides. It's a good thing there's one on each side. That does help because sometimes you can.
Well, that's why
meet in the
you
middle.
and Sam got all the money in the world. You guys are both nerds. You guys don't have like no temptation whatsoever as far as spending money.
Well, yeah, and the biggest thing I can say with the Dave Ramsey thing is you don't have to make $300,000 a year
To be debt free.
to be debt free or to build wealth.
No, you don't.
You don't.
You need to have years on your side.
You got to have years. Here's I always think about this all the time, and this is another big Dave Ramsey thing, is people who drive regular cars, you would never think that they're millionaires, but they are. And the perfect example was Holly Chappell. He drove the same vehicle my wife did when she was, I don't know, 27, 28, a Grand Jeep Cherokee, not a Cherokee, but a Grand Jeep. Holly Chappell drove a $10,000 to $12,000 vehicle back when You know that. You know,
He drove anything he wanted.
he could have drove anything. I mean, he had airplanes.
Yeah, boys. When you guys see me driving down the street with my paid off 09 Altima,
There you go.
don't think I'm
Hey,
broke.
I'm that guy I saw a meme that showed a guy that says, if I win the big lotto, I ain't gonna tell no one, but there'll be signs, and there's a guy riding like an elephant through downtown with gold.
Yeah.
There'll be signs.
Yeah, there'll be signs.
Yeah.
When did the city allow giraffes? In there?
What the hell is Nichols doing? Is that a hovercraft?
I thought his elephant was larger than that. No, you got another one.
Oh, it's his baby elephant.
How do you get that? Oh no, we don't talk about how
Yeah,
you
there'll be signs. Yeah, there'll be signs.
Phil, you're on 2 boards now. Commission. You're going
Yeah.
through meetings. You're running the city now. You got another big meeting tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a Costa this morning of coffee.
Oh boy,
Oh, yeah.
HPC.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Sitting on the planning
I
commission.
can't wait till
and,
someone wants to paint their building a certain color.
Is it on the approved color list?
Down, you have to go down to ACE and see if it's on the palette.
I mean, if it's not on the palette, we can't do anything about it.
Sure you can.
Well, there's rules.
Yeah, you can. You could definitely do something about it.
There's rules.
Even though it
You can
fits
tag
with the
them.
rest of the.
Absolutely, you can have a vote, and then you
It all
can.
depends on if it's because we are a,
you're already bought and paid for.
federal.
Oh my
Are you bonds paid for already?
God almighty. He's had one HPC meeting. Knows all about the color palette
You're
already.
quick. You flip quicker than Duel.
Good grief. You're a rhino.
Where's my I got my palms up.
Oh, you're a rhino.
I got my palms
You
up.
flip quicker.
Grease them, baby.
Do
Grease
you know
them.
the color palette already?
No, I have no idea what the color palette is.
Flip quicker than Colin.
What I did learn, I had a meeting with a gentleman that was on the committee for a long time, and I did not. I mean, I knew this, but I didn't know what it meant. The fact that we're on the federal
That's
register.
right. Well, a
that-
portion of it.
Correct, and that
Including-
portion,
yeah.
that portion, the local board doesn't get to decide a whole lot because it is federal rules. It's not suggestions. It's not guidelines.
And when they don't get their way, they go to the state level, SHPO.
I mean, there's so. But I'm looking forward to serving on them. It'll be fun.
I can't wait to see the economic drive that you can bring into the downtown district. That
I
seems.
mean, I got some ideas.
I mean, I go through all these towns, and their town seems to be doing just fine with all their buildings.
Much
full.
better. Getting more. Well, the leadership cares more.
I just went far downtown to flourish.
Yeah, it's tough. Big old buildings, bunch of square foot, expensive to own, expensive to operate.
Well,
Tough deal.
a lot of money to buy, then you got to spend more money inside.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's a tough deal. Tough deal.
Hey, and we don't do a lot. We do it for our sponsors, but we would make sure Guthrie Brewing Company. You got. We're hoping to do some things with them, but right now their schedule says they're going to be closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and
Yeah.
we're hoping to do some things with them in this 2025 year. Speaking
support 'em.
speaking of downtown,
Get out and support
I think that's a great business model, downtown building. So
And I think it's tough because when you're going 7 days a week,
yeah.
I mean, it's hard to find employees. I mean, that's a reality.
Well, and they're trying to
there's
find
also- not only
trying to
that,
find their way. They're going to. It's just you have to go through these things.
But listen,
just
'cause
like marriage, you got to try.
Perfect for the day. I said I do.
Set you up, didn't I? You're welcome.
How often's Valentine's Day at my house?
Not every day,
That's
Phil.
right. Every day is Valentine's Day.
Well, except for last Thursday.
Yeah. No, but I mean, they got to have days off too. I mean, there's
Yeah.
But you go down there in the evenings, always a great crowd.
I got to tell you, our downtown, in the Wonderful Inn, the Greens Launch Pub,
Yeah.
and the Guthrie Brewing, we have a good
mixture.
nucleus
Yeah.
of downtown businesses.
We do. Well, and you can add.
Grand Old Barbershop,
Well, we can also add
Jungle?
The jungle.
the Jungle. Yes,
Jungle's
I
got
forgot
a
about the
lot
Jungle.
of people there, and
Of course, Stables is just outside
yeah, I mean,
of
we
the National Landmark.
I think it's like when we moved here, and we've now became those people.
Oh boy.
All these people would
What
say.
people?
The people that would say,
Pineapple.
I don't want to go to the 89ers parade. I can't get to the post office. I can't get. There's a lot going on in Guthrie. I think when you live here,
Yeah.
it becomes your normal.
Yep.
There's a lot of people that would love to have all this stuff we have going on in Guthrie. We've got our challenges, no doubt, but they're good problems. a lot of growth. You know, we saw some stuff on a Facebook post. You posted a story today, and a lot of comments on the water tower being painted. And
You know what I think of when I saw it? John Deere.
but you know, there's a bunch of needs, and somebody on there says, why don't we just do this? Well, let's come up with $60 million and we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
It only costs $60 million.
You know what you sound like?
A logical,
Ronald Reagan.
thinking person.
He sounds like
He
Ronald
sounds
Reagan.
like somebody who's on two boards.
No, it's true.
No, I'm talking about the way the way you're being political right now.
I'm not being political. We need $60 million. That's not,
Before that comment, yeah, we know we need more. We need that money.
well,
just for
go
water.
read the.
How Guthrie's doing and how you're
That's for
bragging
water
on
sewer
Guthrie.
lines.
But I did that before I was on these two boards. I've always bragged on Guthrie. I love Guthrie. Guthrie's a great town.
Sweet tea on Saturday.
What's Saturday?
Oh, he's going to church. He's going there to get sweet tea.
So good. It's so good.
They don't have a cafe?
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they do. You kidding me? It's probably state of the art.
Have servers.
The kids are going to have to scan their barcode so they leave with the right people.
Phil's going to show me where the barcode is on the app. I can't find it. I pre-registered them and I can't find the barcode on the
Yeah, I
app.
told you, barcode.
That's a Tanya question.
Okay.
Tanya could
I
definitely.
mean, I'm sure they'll show me when I get there, but
Whoever's at the door, just ask them. They'll tell you.
yeah.
The
Very
security
helpful.
guard won't.
Very helpful.
I did mention the launch pod.
Guards.
Yeah.
Guards. Yeah.
Guards.
Multiple police officers.
You know, Craig,
Pastor Greg.
he gets on average, he gets multiple death threats a week. People always laugh about the guards and the security and the police officers. Multiple death threats.
Why would anybody laugh about that? It's a real
week.
thing.
No, but there are people that'll say things like, "Well, got all that security and all this stuff."
It's 100% necessary.
Well, I mean,
No, not. I was talking. I'm sure he has his own security detail. I was talking I was talking about people where to send you to park because
yes.
that's what I was talking about.
But I wasn't even aware of that until we started going to church there years ago. I mean, he's a world known figure, and there's many people that don't like him.
Yeah.
And so it's
So he's doing something right.
he's doing something right.
Sarah says kids want to stay with us and not go to the kids' room. I think that violates policy.
No, kids can stay there.
Sure can.
They can stay there.
More chance to get offering.
They don't take offering.
Yeah, they do. They passed the bucket around last Saturday.
Yeah, they do. You got to pay for those fog machines.
Bucket came passing around. They passed buckets all the way through.
Can you take money out of that?
Sure.
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never
You ever seen anybody do it?
I've never seen anybody do it.
I've gone to one church
Yeah.
when we were trying to decide where to go years ago, and the preacher goes, "We're going to pass around the basket, and if you need to take some out, can I take some out?" I was like, "What? What?" So I was watching everybody see if they took any.
Have you ever seen anybody do it?
No.
I want it to happen one time just so I can see the pastor's reaction. Whoa! We got rent. We got utility.
Hold on. Another love offering.
Let's go. Keep her going.
Round 2. Love offering.
Sarah, boys, grab a 20 piece.
Yeah.
$100.
Nah, we joke. We joke.
Yeah. They passed a ton of black buckets.
Sure did.
Yeah, you got to pay those fog machines. Light bill ain't expensive. It's expensive too. So. Drum sets are top notch.
Doing something right. A lot of people going there.
I know they disrupt my dining on Sunday afternoons.
Yeah. When they get out.
That's what I call it, where I go on Sundays is my here. You want to go to Life Church Cafe? Because that's basically what it is.
All right, let's put a bow on this.
All right, we're out of here. First show back.
Gosh. Are we ever going to retire?
Oh, Phil.
Hey, Ronnie, season 5, episode 1, tonight.
Season 5, episode 1?
Yeah. I always thought about should we number this should be show number 315, but I started season 1, then count them up, then season 2 start over, season 3 start over. So
I think number would be cooler.
it would be cooler.
Just so you can see how many,
many
before
were
we
done.
said.
You know what else would be cool?
What's that?
Bedtime.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.